How's it going, everyone? It's Sam. I want to talk to you about what Chamath just sold, which is really interesting because we're seeing a market sell off. He sold pretty much at lows up until today, and I want to walk you through it, talk to you about the market a little bit in general, tell you what I'm doing because there's something that I've been doing that's been helping stop the bleeding a little bit or limit downside, which I've talked about a couple times, but I'm changing it a little bit because the market keeps on crashing. Right now in the market, we're seeing massive dips. So I've put together a list of a ton of different stocks on here. You can see a couple of the indexes are actually up just a tiny bit, but you can see a lot of biotech stocks, a lot of high growth stocks down 5, 10, 15, 25%. And I am I'm happy on one hand because I can keep on buying stocks, and I've been buying a lot. I've been buying a lot of different stocks, a lot of shares of different stocks, and on that side, it's great. But if you're someone that doesn't have cash right now, it kind of sucks, right? You're kind of limiting, or you're limited to what you can do. You see a lot of red. You just keep on seeing it fall day after day, or maybe you put in some money a couple days ago. Now, people like Chamath are selling out of positions, hundreds of millions of dollars worth, which is causing the market, I think, to even drop more on some of these stocks. And it's just a bad situation for a lot of people. Now, I want to give a shout out to Cliff. He sent me the shirt. He's a friend of mine. If I can make someone happy today, that's good because a lot of people aren't happy with the market. With that being said, I'll get to Chamath in just a second. If you guys don't mind hitting the like button, though, I really appreciate that. If you guys want to check out the link down to WeBull, you can sign up, get 2 free stocks. Maybe that's the only money you make today in the market. Just deposit $100. You can get up to $1,850. They're also giving a giveaway, too. If you do a couple different things, you can get signed up to win a free share of Google stock, which is a couple $1,000. At least right now. Who knows where it will be in a couple days from now. But if you guys want to check that out, there's a link down there. There's also a link there to BlockFi. I have over $220,000 in there. It gains interest, so you can put stablecoin in there. You can put Bitcoin, Ethereum. These are some of the only assets that have actually been doing fairly well that are more speculative. And you can put in stablecoin. It pays up to 8.6% on some of that stablecoin. That's why I have a lot of my money in as I'm saving up for a house. And last thing, there is a link down there to Patreon. I've been answering a lot of questions. I've been going back and forth a lot the last couple of weeks. If you guys want to know exactly what I'm buying and selling right when I buy it, and then give you guys ideas of what I'm seeing at low values and stuff like that, you can check out that link. I think a lot of people jump in there when they're green markets, but a lot of the time the red market is more important to keep your head on straight with other people around you. Now, the market's just insane, obviously, and Chamath, one of the people that we've taken a look at over the last couple months, he's brought a handful of companies public. He wants to bring 26 companies public. He's had a lot of successful ones, Open Door, SPCE. They've done quite well, but they're starting to see massive dips. And it just came out today that he sells his remaining personal stake in Virgin Galactic worth over $213 million. So he helped bring this public through a SPAC in 2019. The sale was worth about $213 million at the average selling price. Now, he sold this, I believe, right in the 34s. He sold about 6.2 million shares. Now, he still indirectly owns some shares through social capital, but he sold a major stake. He says that he's going to redirect the sale into a large investment he is making towards fighting climate change. I don't know why he would time it like that. I mean, he's selling almost at the bottom. Now, it's fallen a lot today. Let's take a look. It's fallen down to $26, and he sold it at 34-ish. So maybe it was a good play. But, to see him sell after it's been up in the almost 60 range and see him sell out at $34 isn't helping investors feel better. Since then, it's fallen down about 25%. And I think other people, at Open Door too, Open Door stock has been falling too. I think people are getting worried that he's going to do this with other companies. I think people in general are worried about a lot of people selling out of these larger positions. And really, I think institutions are the ones selling right now. Hedge funds, they're trying to protect. They're trying to have puts to, protect their clients or say that they're protecting their clients, because a lot of people that I know, everyone that I've talked to has been buying the dip and has pretty much run out of money buying this dip. Now, I keep on shoveling more money in. The thing that I've been doing over the last couple days is I've been trying to buy as many SPACs, not as many. I've been trying to buy a lot of SPACs that I feel comfortable with that are right around $10. For example, I've been picking up more SFTW. I've been picking up some GIC. I've been picking up some other companies that are right at $10, $10.30, because there's such a limited downside. So with SPACs, I've covered this before. I'll cover it again. They have something called the redemption value. You can call up your broker as long as it's not right. Like, you don't want to do this after it's merged, because you can't do that. You have to get it on the early end. And SFTW just announced a couple weeks ago that they're going to merge. Usually takes months for them to merge with someone. This company has government contracts. They're sitting at $10.47. I keep on adding to these positions. Now, something that I was very clear about recently was that I was not adding to different biotech positions, because these are more speculative. There's something that I could see people pull more and more out of. However, I went against this today, and I actually bought more T2. That being said, it's gone down significantly since I bought it. It was down maybe 10% at the time. Now it's down 27%. So this is something where I didn't put like thousands of dollars into it. I had a couple $100s in it originally. I put another couple $100 or $175 or something. I don't put a ton of money in these companies because they are so volatile. They're so risky, especially in this kind of environment. But as these keep on falling, they make more and more sense to me. Because yes, the SPACs won't move probably under $10, and maybe people are stupid and they sell out when it's at $10 and it comes down a little bit below, because they can't come down below, but you can redeem them for more if you call up your broker and stuff. So you'll have to look at the rules on that if you want to know the specifics. But as these come down more and more, the upside's a lot higher. Like, I don't see SFTW. If we start to see green days, I don't see it going to $40. I don't see it 4xing from here. But, if T2 Biosystems goes down and keeps on going down and keeps on going down, I think there's more upside for stocks like that. Now, I could always be wrong. I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. I still think like SFTW could go up to 2x, maybe 3x, but it's going to depend a lot on market sentiment. That one is one that I'm really bullish on just overall. And then there's some other companies like GHVI that's just down to $11.53. I was happy to buy this at 16, 17. I'm buying more of all these. Now, of course, you have to make sure that, the money doesn't run out before the fall runs out, which is the tough thing, right? I've been putting in $500 to $1,000 a day. I had some cash because I did a video weeks ago that I got kind of crapped on for. A lot of people didn't like it because I was talking about the possible market crash. A lot of people didn't want to hear about holding cash. And this is 3-4 weeks ago. I got a ton of dislikes. And now all that cash that I've been holding onto is becoming really valuable. I'm picking up shares for half as much as they were a week ago, 2 weeks ago. That might be something to pay attention to next time we are in a bull market. Maybe not even trimming positions, but maybe just being a little bit more selective about what you're buying, putting some more money in BlockFi to get that 8.6% interest rate, and just having it sit there. It doesn't fluctuate in price if it's in stablecoin, and then feeding it through the market when the market does dip. So let me know your thoughts on this down below. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you so much for hitting the like button and checking out those links, checking out Patreon. If you want to see, what I'm doing right when I do it, there are some massive deals out there. Also, I'm answering people's questions, so hopefully that gives you some peace of mind, helps you get through this. Just remember, the most money is made when there are red days. You don't make money on green days as much as you do on red days. Thank you, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.